By metalroofing.com.
News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
News. I'm Lillian Wu. The FBI confirms the body found in Wyoming is that of Gabby Petito.
Her death has been determined a homicide, but the exact cause is still pending full autopsy results. Meanwhile, the search is still on for Gabby's boyfriend, Brian Laundrie, who's been named a person of interest.
Fox's Madeline Rivera.
A search warrant now reveals multiple phone conversations between Gabby and her mom, in which there appeared to be more and more tension between her and Laundrie. Body cam footage from police in Utah on August 12th shows an emotional exchange between Gabby and the officers after they received reports of a domestic dispute.
And President Biden is expected to announce the U.S. is doubling its purchase of Pfizer COVID-19 vaccines to share with the world, upping it to 1 billion doses. He's pushing for the goal of vaccinating 70% of the world population next year. America's listening to...
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. You're listening to Mix 1041 Talk 1013 The Buzz. You're watching us on Mix TV at MixTV.tv, the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Good morning, everyone. And it's Mix Mornings served by Tzatziki's, and we do have a bit of breaking news, and we're being told by Cleveland police that a Bradley County Sheriff's Office K-9 has been shot by auto burglary suspects, and there is a heavy police presence right now at exit 20 off I-75. We just got this word in the last 10 minutes. Sergeant Evie West sending this out. There is a heavy police presence again at exit 20 if you're traveling in that area. Here is all that we know. We do not know about the situation very much. The only thing we know is that Sergeant West is telling us and all media that the Sheriff's Office K-9 by the name of Joker was shot by auto burglary suspects, and that they are asking that you keep, we all keep, K-9 handler Deputy Eduardo Schote of the Bradley County Sheriff's Office in our prayers. The dog, the K-9 Joker, is in surgery right now, and that is all we know at the present time. Here's what we also want to tell you. If you're in that exit 20 area of I-75, you're traveling that way, just, really be aware there. Be careful. There's apparently, from what Sergeant West is telling me this morning, a lot of police presence out there. The Bradley County Sheriff's Office, Cleveland Police Department working very closely in this matter. We really don't know what happened, other than the Bradley County Sheriff's Office K-9 has been shot by automobile burglary suspects. That's all we know at the present time. Let's get some other news in here. After seeing a decline in COVID-19 cases last week, the volunteer state, Tennessee, second in the nation for positive COVID-19 cases per 100,000 people. The data in the weekly state profile report provided by the White House COVID-19 team and the Department of Health and Homeland Security. According to the data for last week, Tennessee has a rate of 764 cases per 100,000 people. That's an increase of 48% compared to the previous week's report. And however, locally and in this area, we are seeing a drop in the last week. But Bridget tells me I don't have numbers in yet for yesterday. We'll continue to monitor that. Cleveland Police Department recognized Tuesday during an awards breakfast hosted by the TML, the Tennessee Municipal League. An award for excellence in police service presented to Chief of Cleveland Police Mark Gibson, accompanied by Assistant Chief of Police Stacy Smith and Cleveland City Manager Joe Fivas on behalf of the Cleveland Police Department. The Cleveland Police Department has been accredited by the Commission on Accreditation for Law Enforcement Agencies since 2009. Big congratulations to our Cleveland police. We're also getting word that the city of Collegedale and 4 former police officers have settled 2 employment-based lawsuits after 2 years of litigation surrounding an alleged quota system. That according to a news release from Collegedale and the officer's attorney. Former police officers Robert Bettel, Colby Duckett, David Schilling, and David Holloway brought lawsuits against Collegedale, former city manager Ted Rogers, and former police chief Brian Hickman in 2019, following the officers' firings that they believe were connected to them speaking out about the, quote, illegal quota system. Out of the agreement, the city and its insurer have agreed to pay the officers a total of over $412,000. That, according to the press release, the settlement comes with no admission of fault or liability on the part of the city of Collegedale. It ends the 2 lawsuits, requires the city to provide neutral references for the officers for future employers. And that is the very latest local and state news, and it's brought to you by Southern Heritage Bank. 7:07, going to talk with our longtime friend Michael Mayfield coming up next. Stand by.
Southern Heritage Bank has faced many challenges with you over the past 23 years. We're still here for you today, stronger than ever. Whether you prefer self-serve banking or a personal banker to assist you with your transactions, we offer the services you need. Online and mobile banking with bill pay, cash or check deposits at our bank location ATMs, and open an account online, all available 24/7. We are committed to you and to our local community. We're here for good. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank. Member FDIC.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's Truck and SUV month at Don Ledford Automotive Center. Big savings on Silverado trucks and Suburbans. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there, and as always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com.
Bridget, welcome back. You had quite a morning yesterday.
Yes. Yeah, we sure did.
Bo and Lola, your English Bulldogs, is that right?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
They got out. Mm-hmm. Who let the dog? I was going to play Who Let the Dogs Out, but I thought Michael Mayfield told me to. But I said, Michael, it's too soon.
Has a whole new meaning. Yes,
we can't do it.
That was our first family dog, was an English Bulldog. Did you get them back?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I had more people texting me because this is how we led the news.
They are.
24 hours ago.
Yeah.
And so they got out. But tell everybody what happened.
Yeah, so we had a tree fall on the side of our house, which caused the door to jar open. And
my saw was a little dull last night. Anyway, I didn't know. See, again, too soon. It's too soon, Michael.
Yes. So, yeah, we go to feed them like we normally do in the mornings, and they were gone. The side door was open.
It's a nightmare.
So, yeah.
That's a nightmare.
So we searched the neighborhood for a couple of hours, found them a couple of blocks down on our neighbor's
That's
porch.
the one good thing about English Bulldogs. They're not going to cover a lot of ground.
I thought, I can't
They're
predict.
Extremely quick in short distances, but they're not cross-country dogs.
I knew they couldn't have gone very far, so that was kind of.
That's what she told me yesterday morning.
That's so true. I mean, our first dog was his name. I named him Pork Chop.
Yeah,
that was our first English Bulldog, and he was not a marathon runner, but he was extremely quick, and it was surprising.
Mm-hmm.
He grabbed a bird one time out of a tree. I mean, it was.
They're
surprisingly quick. They're great dogs. Great dogs.
Well, we're glad your dog's back. I heard about it all day.
Yeah, for sure.
Several people texting and calling, and anyway, there we go. Well, listen, we've got our friend Michael Mayfield, and I'm so glad. Mayfield Farm Park. Michael's going to open this weekend, so
Saturday's opening day. We're we're really close to having everything ready. We got to get the pumpkin tent all set up in the next couple days, and but we're real excited. We've added a ball zone game kind of thing this year, and a few other smaller games, and added some new kind of food locations in a sense with our sponsorship with the dairy. They have, as a part of that sponsorship, they've loaned us, I guess would be a way to put it, one of their scoop or dip trucks, so it's a self-contained dipping truck. So that way we've had dipped ice cream for years, but it was in our big concession stand. So you had people, it's one line, and
I know, Michael.
So I'm really excited about that because I think we'll sell more food, but we'll also sell more ice cream, because there was a lot of people who they were just like, I'm not going to wait in that line for a couple scoops of ice cream, and I understand that, what I mean? I'm not going to argue that. And we've added a barbecue. We're going to have Scooter Smoke Shack with do some brisket and some pulled pork in there and a few things, and so trying to add a little bit more food. People, the average stay is about 3 hours. Most people spend, they don't come out for,
we dropped Reagan and Holden off. They were there 6.
Right.
And, I mean, we went on down to the dairy barn or wherever and just,
Right.
And thank you for doing that. You didn't know you did it. Joined by Michael Mayfield. Now, you got to look on Mix TV if you're listening on the radio. He has cut. Today, by the way, is the first day of fall, which we're going to be celebrating all morning with our friends at Mayfield. What do you call it? Mayfield Farm Park.
Right.
And also with other friends of ours. We'll talk about that in a minute. But you brought some decorations. How appropriate.
Yeah, these are all grown at the farm.
Wow.
We had a great pumpkin crop this year. I tried to really, and we've got some bigger jack-o'-lanterns and bigger whites. I just, I only had so much I could carry.
Get your dad up and tell him to get out here and help you. I got a story about him here in a second, but go right ahead.
But yeah, I tried to plant all this, for those that can see it, there's a lot of color and variety of gourds. I really tried to plant more of that than I normally would. And we've actually been able to wholesale some of that stuff to some other garden center type folks and some other customers, and so but I'm really pleased. I love all the funky stuff. I like the unique stuff. I mean, a lot of people just want to get their jack-o'-lantern, but a lot of people want to decorate that front porch, and they don't want just orange, and they don't, and so and I always tell people one of the coolest things about the white ones. This one's about carving size. It's about a basketball or maybe volleyball. But we've got some that are bigger. And what most people don't know with big white pumpkins is if you'll carve them and then you kind of thin the inner wall with a spoon or whatever from the inside, once you kind of make your hole in it with your cap, and you put a candle in there, they'll actually glow.
Oh, wow.
At night. Like it makes like this iridescent glow if you kind of thin the walls out a little bit. And I kind of discovered that just totally accident. I carved one and did it and put a candle in it, and then I walked out there when it was really dark, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's pretty cool.
That is neat.
Yeah, so we're real excited about the crop this year, and hopefully people. But this Saturday's opening day, and then we've actually kind of extended our hours too. So Thursdays and Fridays we're going to be open 11 to 6 on those days. And we've got some schools coming back. We didn't do school groups last year at all due to COVID, and so we're doing that again. We're doing the haunt again this year, which we didn't do last year. That wasn't necessarily COVID driven. It was just too many irons in the fire, I guess. And so I'm excited about that as well, because our haunted attraction, we hadn't done it for a couple years, and it's fun scaring people. It really is.
I bet it is.
Well, it's fun the reaction of the customer, but it's also fun the reaction of the employee. It's a lot of high school age in there, and once they kind of get into really getting to yell at people and scare people, they kind of become their own little creatures.
I can imagine.
So for me, it's enjoyable on both sides of that. But yeah, we're excited about the fall. It looks like we're going to have great weather for this opening weekend, and I think the long term has actually got the next next week looking really good. This cooler weather helps.
Wonderful.
So
We're joined by Michael Mayfield. It's Mayfield Farm Park. And I'm just looking here at the map in your pamphlet, and I mean, it is unbelievable, and I can see where you have added several things. You talked about this bounce. Tell me about the bounce back pass. So I was just going to ask you.
Yeah, so we do a pass where any day that you can purchase that as you're leaving the farm, and it's basically a half price ticket to come back at any other time that we're open. That's what we kind of call them a bounce back. So if you want to, and we do season passes as well, which we sell a few of those, but both the bounce back and the season pass were really kind of created out of local people that I would see. I'd see them 3 and 4 times.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm like, I got to do.
Yeah.
And then I started having some local friends that got 3 or 4 kids. They're like, man, you got to do a season pass or something for us. I mean, you're wearing me out, And so because, like I say, I mean, it kind of becomes it's become a tradition for a lot of people, and and obviously we want to try to create more traditions and more memories and get new folks in, but. We kind of like to say if you come once, we're pretty certain we'll get you back again.
No doubt.
And that's one of the reasons that we've changed it to Mayfield Farm Park is we're trying to kind of promote the fact that it's not just a pumpkin patch and corn maze. There's all these other activities and all these other things to do. Because a lot of people, you get that perception in your mind. Well, I mean, if it's just a corn maze, I mean, that's all we're going to have to do is pick a pumpkin and there's just, and I mean, we have, I don't know the exact number, but I would estimate that somewhere around 40 to 50% of the people that come never even actually go in the corn maze.
Oh, I don't, because I got lost in there for about a year one time. So, I mean, I couldn't get, I don't do it.
There's a lot of people, and we've got games in there that are fun to play and all that, but there's a lot of people at this point that they come, and we've got 3 mazes in there. So one of them's real short.
Sure.
If you've got a real young child, a toddler age or whatever, you can be in and out of there in literally 5 minutes.
Sure.
And so because we created that really for the school groups. When we get our kindergartners, first, second graders. Those teachers don't want to be in there. They don't want to be in there for an hour.
No, they don't want to do that.
No one wants to be stuck in a field of corn with kindergartners.
You don't want to having to call Sheriff Guy to come down and start rescuing people. We don't need it.
That's right. And so, that's one of the reasons for kind of trying to do a little bit of a rebranding is just to somewhat communicate to people there's so much more than just a corn maze and a pumpkin patch, which those are great. I'm not trying to say that aren't great activities, but it kind of gives people the sense of, there's way more to do. And so, like I say, the average time is probably 3, if not even probably maybe up to 4 hours that people are spending. I mean, we get people that come in the morning and don't leave until basically we close.
I believe it.
I mean,
there's a lot to do. We're talking about Michael Mayfield, Mayfield Farm Park. All right, I want to ask you about this. The Haunted Maze. You're going to do a Judgment Day. Tell me about this.
That's the name of it, is Judgment Day.
That is the name of it,
right,
okay.
Because we actually have a cemetery on the farm that a judge is buried in. And so we say that the souls of the people that he judged have come back for their own judgment. And
man. That's great.
It is a real haunt. It's not a boo at the zoo deal. You know what I mean? It's not real gory. I don't think you have to gross people out to scare them. It's more of startle scares and so sounds, movement, noises. But it's a lot of fun. We get a lot of. I mean, we get as many people that come back for that as repeats as we do for the maze. As far as more than once in a season, we don't sell a season pass to our haunt. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. We're excited to be redoing that again because it's especially for Athens and the McMinn community, it's a big thing. There's not a lot of options for that high school to even college age for them to do on Friday and Saturday nights. I mean, you got high school football, obviously.
Sure.
But and so it's first two Saturdays, so not this Saturday, but first two Saturdays in October, it's just the Saturdays. And then the next 2 weekends, it's Friday, Saturday. And then, Halloween's on a Sunday. So we're actually going to do a Friday, Saturday, Sunday haunted attraction run, which we've never been open on a Sunday night for our haunt. So it'll be, we do a deal with our haunted attraction with Judgment Day, where everybody gets a wristband, even for the maze, right?
Yeah.
And so we tell people, if you will wear your wristband, if you'll keep it on your wrist until Halloween and come back with it on your wrist, it can't have it in your pocket. You can't tape it back on there. You got to keep it on, kind of acts as a little advertising,
Yeah.
You get back in for free on Halloween night if you keep it on your wrist.
Nice.
And what's interesting is we've tracked those numbers, and it still ends up being about Halloween will be a huge night for our haunt normally.
You're dead.
But see, most haunts it's not.
I know.
Like, throughout the industry, Halloween is normally it's they're open, but they don't like to be. You know, and but for us, it ends up being that about 70% come back on Halloween night and pay, and then 30% get in for free.
Wow.
And what it is I think I finally kind of somewhat figured it out, is people want to see new people get scared. So they bring a different set of friends with them, than they when they came the first time, because they want to watch their buddies get scared.
Bridget, are you in on this? Bridget will be there.
You're not a haunt person?
Not normally.
Her life's a haunt. Go ahead and tell you. All right, so Michael Mayfield Farm Park. Full details. We're going to start giving away some tickets here in a minute. But full details at MayfieldFarmPark.com. It's open Saturday through October 31 there at the historic Mayfield Farm, 257 Highway 307. Now, we got to talk about last night, and then I got some guys coming about last night. So last night, hang on. Let me open. Dr. Seymour called this the felt coffin. This is,
you brought it with you.
So they decided.
Look at you.
So that's going to
That's going to fall. Yeah.
find somewhere.
Here, we'll just
Put it out here.
there we go.
There we go. All right. So last night, I won an award from Cleveland State. Now, it's a business award, which is ridiculous. And I've said it, and people were just terrible to me last night. But so I go up, and Bridget, you came.
Yes.
Apparently nothing. Well, you were glad that I mentioned your dogs on the radio, so that's the only reason you came.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you and Ashley, and then for some reason, Stephen Shelton and Josh Rogers showed up.
Yes.
I have no clue why. I just look up, and there they are.
The wedding crashers.
Well, I call them the table fillers. And then Mrs. Hartline, who also did not want to be there, did every way in the world to get out of it, but she came. So about your dad. So I go up to accept this thing here, and I walk up. It was at the, I think it's Hope Farms or Faith Farms.
Barn at Faith Farms.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah.
Very nice venue.
Mm-hmm.
Go up, and the first person, I usually when I'm speaking, I'll key in on a few faces, and there was Scotty Mayfield, your dad. So first thing out of my mouth is, "Oh, my Lord, it's Scotty Mayfield." Well, the place comes down. And I mean, but your dad, if he could have crawled under the table.
He would have.
I mean, his face, and then at the end of it, which I went on a while, I thought, well, we've come this far, I might as well talk a while. And then you got these other people, they were very nice. All the winners, they were nice and courteous and thanking everybody, crying, all this. And Seymour's in the hallway here. He's in our green room, so he's coming in a second. He was all nice about everybody. But for me, he just stuck it to me. I mean, just like a pig. I mean, boom, just killing me. And the height jokes. It needs new material. Okay, needs new material.
He got his suit in the boys section at the town squire.
You idiot. So anyway, well, laugh it up. So then, at the end of my wonderful speech, I said, I owe this all to Scotty Mayfield.
Yes, so my mom called me last night and about something else, but then and then reported on that, and she was like, "Yeah, Dad pretty much could have crawled under the table."
He was so mad at me. It was wonderful. Michael Mayfield Farm Park. Go to MayfieldFarmPark.com. Michael, this is wonderful. I know it's a lot of work. Congratulations, buddy.
Thanks for having me. We're glad, and hopefully we'll have good weather and good fall.
It's looking good. Hey, all right, if you want to go. So, Michael, explain the tickets to the people. We've got a couple of different sets. Is that right?
Well, you can purchase the tickets online, or you can purchase them at the gate. Online, we do a little bit of a discount. There's some convenience fee and taxes will be applied online, but you're going to get taxes at the gate. So you can, either way. I mean, getting them online kind of sometimes helps you get through the line. If we have a line when you get there, you can get in a little quicker. And they're designated specific times with Ticket Spice, but honestly, you can just purchase them online and come and use them anytime you want to come. So. And then we've got season passes. You've got an individual season pass online, or you can buy a family 4-pack basically for 4 family members online as well. And so, and we have quite a few people take advantage of that season pass because I mean, if you come 2 times, you've basically, you're saving a little money on that ticket if you come. And if you come 3 times, you're definitely saving some money, And so, we, like I say, we're excited about the new ball zone, a few new games. We're really excited about adding some food too. That'll help with our lines and people, just help with the customer experience. We don't want people, just waiting in line the whole time they're there to get some food. But we obviously want them to enjoy the food and eat while they're there and spend a day with us, and that's what most people end up doing. And so we're just trying to do as good of a job as we can of creating the best customer experience we can. So
it's Mayfield Farm Park. All right, give me a call now. We're going to give away a family 4-pack of tickets. And kicks off this Saturday, September 25th through October 31st. Call me now on the volunteer Redapest Mix line. Caller 5, you win 4 tickets to Mayfield Farm Park. It all kicks off this Saturday, MayfieldFarmPark.com. We're going to take your calls right now. Back in just a moment and more. From Cleveland State's Community First Awards. Back in a second. Michael, thank you very much. Great to see you, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Being around people is my joy and my passion. So when they come in here, I do feel free to carry the integrity that Mermaid has. No matter what your job description is here, somehow or another, you're impacting somebody's life.
3 Mountain View Nissan locations mean one giant selection. And with over 800 new Nissan vehicles to choose from, we've got something the whole family will love. Like no payments for 90 days and 0% financing on select Nissan models. That's right, 0 payments and 0% financing on some of our best-selling Nissan models. So come shop Mountain View Nissan in Chattanooga, Dalton, and the all-new Cleveland, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423. Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
Being around people is my joy and my passion. So when they come in here, I do feel free to carry the integrity that Mermaid has. No matter what your job description is here, somehow or another you're impacting somebody's life.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers Bradley County's only state-of-the-art sterile compounding laboratory. We are here to customize drugs and medications that are not available commercially or over the counter. Maintain your health with medication designed to meet your body's specific needs. It's just what the doctor ordered. Put your health in the hands of trained professionals you know and trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street. Phone 476-5548 or visit medicalcenterrx.com. To celebrate that fact with our friends at Mayfield Farm Park. Coming up next, Dr. Bill Seymour, Brian Graves from Cleveland State talk about the Community First Awards last night. Bridget's got a traffic update before the weather.
Yeah, crews are working an accident, Highway 64 near Reimer Road. That's going to be headed towards Cleveland from Polk County there on Highway 64. So we did receive a call about that a few minutes ago, and we appreciate that. So we'll keep you up to date on that. Highway 64 near Reimer Road headed toward Cleveland from Polk County there on Highway 64. We'll keep you up to date. As always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Brita Pest Mix line is 614-6499.
And Michael left behind some fall decorations from Mayfield Farm Park that we'll have up. Today's the first day of fall.
Yeah, it looks so nice.
All right, let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Chains that sell mattresses, you'll also find locally owned Mermaid Mattress, either across the street or around the corner, where more of your dollars will stay local.
All right, for today, we'll have a chance of rain showers early in the day and then partly cloudy this afternoon, a high near 71, a low of 49 this evening. For tomorrow, sunny skies, a high near 70, a low of 45 tomorrow night. And then on Friday, sunny skies again with a high near 73. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 69 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty, lifetime powertrain warranty. That's at Vehicles Direct, located on South Lee Highway in Cleveland, vehiclesdirect.com.
All right, it's 7:33. Hey, time for a quick news update right now. The Mix 104.1 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Again, the situation out on exit 20. At last report, we have a canine who's been shot by some automobile burglary suspects. This is all we know at this time. We received a press release from the Cleveland Police Department working with the Bradley County Sheriff's Office, exit 20, and we understand heavy police presence in that area. The canine handler is Deputy Eduardo Schote of the Bradley County Sheriff's Office. The canine is Joker, who is in surgery, we understand, and that is all we know about that right now. Also, Cleveland Police recognized Tuesday during an awards breakfast hosted by the Tennessee Municipal League as an award for excellence in police service presented to Police Chief Mark Gibson, accompanied by Assistant Chief of Police Stacy Smith and Cleveland City Manager Joe Fivas. Those stories and more in full detail at the top of the hour, but we're going to talk last night's Community First banquet in just a moment. 7 seconds. This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland. Joined now by the president of Cleveland State Community College, Dr. Bill Seymour, and our longtime friend, Brian Graves. Guys, how are you?
How are we?
Oh, I'll go first. Good morning. Doing great. Good
what a night last night, Doc.
It was a wonderful night. It's always great to recognize people in our community who do fantastic things to support our community. And last night we had a special theme about service through the pandemic. And so we had some great stories of what people did to support our community last night.
Brian Graves, how have you been? What's happening?
I've been great.
You were there last night. What did you think?
I was there. I was forced. I was at gunpoint. No, I was in because I had nominated Rick Norton, the associate editor at the Banner, who is going to be retiring, as we know, and I wanted to be there for him. I heard there was someone else in the list I knew, but I didn't pay much attention to it.
Yeah, and well, I understand that. Rick Norton represented the arts. Alicia Fox. Boy, what a part she's played at Cleveland State Community College.
Yeah, I went to Cleveland State that time. I had to. She just did an amazing job throughout the pandemic. She was our leader in terms of organizing all the things that were necessary to keep a campus safe, and at the same time, she was our project manager for 2 new buildings at the college. So she's certainly deserved that, and I was happy to see her be recognized.
Dr. John Jaggers, who also, not only was he an award winner, but he turned out to be the Community First Person of the Year.
Yeah, Dr. Jaggers, a pulmonologist here in town. He's been right in the middle of the pandemic and dealing with some of the sickest people that we have in our community. In fact, we didn't think he was going to be able to come because of work. And in fact, he got a call right at the end where he needed to go back to the hospital. He has just seen too many people in the ICU, too many people on ventilators, too many people die. And so it really made sense for John to be recognized, particularly with our theme this year, because he's just been outstanding in terms of his work and caring for our community.
A lady who I had never met, and she wished that it would have stayed that way, I'm sure. Julie Ladd, nonprofit leadership for the Full Circle Medical Center in Athens.
Yeah, great service to the folks up there, and she did a wonderful job of keeping that center going throughout the pandemic. They're serving women and made sure that they were still getting supplies, and stood out in that community, well recognized, and she had a lot of folks with her last night to support her.
Andrea Boddicker, Brittany Katz for philanthropy. Are those two just wonderful ladies, and they came up with a tremendous program.
Yeah, you talk about recognizing people who do small businesses. They're the epitome of that. And they used that opportunity during the pandemic to raise funds for other small businesses to help them throughout that period of time, and they're still doing it. So that was a duo recognition there.
I get up, and first words out of my mouth, Brian, was I said, I'm so honored. Well, after I, made fun of Scotty Mayfield, I said, I'm so honored to accept this award with J.D. Sumner.
Yes.
And I mean, and Mrs. Hartline noted crickets. And who doesn't know J.D.
I knew who J.D. Sumner.
Well, you were the one. You and Dwight Richardson were the only two, apparently, who remembered J.D. Sumner and the Stamps Quartet, and then I had to recover from that.
Did the Blackwood Quartet as well?
I mean, but everybody. But anyway, Seth Sumner, who he told me he's not related, but he said he gets that a lot in Athens.
Yeah, Seth Sumner, if you don't know, is the city manager for the city of Athens, and his nominators were really strong about his leadership during that time, and still to make sure that that city was well informed and organized to help those in the community.
They wore a tux, by the way.
Yeah.
What about you? Black tie optional? You don't even wear a tie?
I wore tux. And
but no tie,
without a tie, it was very stylish.
Some shirt from the Bee Gees. I mean, I don't know what you're doing.
It was from the Town Squire, I want you to know.
Well, a Bee Gees section of the Town Squire.
Yeah, at least it wasn't the boys' section.
You need some new material.
I do.
Noah Graybill, tell me about him.
Noah goes to McMinn Central High School. He's a senior. He did a project, kind of an engineering project, during the pandemic where he was making masks and filters and other products to help people in his community. And he won a competition for that work during the pandemic, so he really stood out.
And you thought his mother had...
Plus, he's about 6'5".
Yeah, you thought his mother nominated him. Apparently, it wasn't his mother. We don't know who.
Well, I'm sure she tried. But,
she tried. And then Kenny Archer, and Kenny kind of took a dig at me when we were taking the group photo afterwards. He He said, I was going to say, at least I am not on the radio. I've done something with my life, or whatever. He was something like, and I never met Kenny, but tell me about him.
Kenny's a retired pharmacist in Monroe County.
Funny guy.
And so when they started giving vaccines in that community for the health department, he volunteered, and I think he said he did over 1,000 vaccines in that community. And it's great for somebody that kind of works in a health-related field to come back out, even though he was retired, to dig in and help his community. And so Kenny was a good story as well.
And Brian, I think there was somebody else that won something. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Oh, yeah, we skipped
I heard him talk, and I just immediately go.
Yeah, well, I mean, I understand. Yeah.
But, you know, much to, and you guys have a lot of fun together, and I've had fun with both of you. And I've been doing this for 40 years. I've been in several different areas. I've never seen an event like this. I think what Community First does is it reminds us there are good people in the world that do good things for good people and do it because they want to. It's a great program, and I think Bill is to be commended for getting this on. And it also reminds us, and I can tell you after being away from home, and this is home for me 3 years, it reminds me how great a place this is.
It really is.
Home is where the people you love are, and this is home, and what a fabulous roster of people live here.
But all jokes aside, Steve, you deserve that award. I mean, your whole business here was instrumental throughout the pandemic and still is. People talk about the pandemic being over. It ain't over, folks. I mean, it's still continuing. But this WCLE is the heart of our community in terms of information, in entertainment. And I know that I listened every day to kind of hear what was going on, to keep informed. And I do appreciate the encouragement that you provided for people to get vaccinated. I think that's really important. And so well-deserved honor for you and this station and your whole team.
And it truly was an honor, and really appreciate it on behalf of our team. As I said in the interview, I am just the loudest member of the team.
That's for sure.
The other team does most of the work.
You should give an award for loudest.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Dr. Seymour, Brian Graves, guys, thanks so much. Dr. Seymour, thanks for putting it on. It's just truly an unbelievable night and very meaningful.
And the thing I said at the end is for folks to remember, if there's people that you're scratching your head and saying, why hasn't so-and-so been honored? It's because they haven't been nominated. So this coming spring, when you hear the nominations are out, make sure you get your favorite person in there.
And how about our new decorations? Michael Mayfield just left them. We're just going to leave that there.
Oh, that's what he brought.
I thought they were leftovers from last night.
You thought they were parting gifts.
Yes.
What you thought. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it. It's Cleveland State, the Community First Awards at 7:33. The time brought to you by your local community college. Cleveland State puts our community first. ClevelandStateCC.edu. Hey, Bridget, who won the tickets? Do we know?
That was Lisa Irby.
Lisa Irby? I thought she was supposed to be principaling. What's she winning radio contest? What's wrong with her? All right, Bridget, let's get a check of our Baskin-Robbins celebration list. What's going on?
Okay, happy birthday to County Commissioner Mylan Blake today. His wife says he loves golf and Bama football.
And Bama, I was going to say.
Yeah. Jim Workman is celebrating a birthday today, owner of Bender Realty.
And he bought Bender Realty on the President Lincoln administration. I believe he had an economic development plan there. So.
Also at Bender Realty, Kelly Paul is celebrating her birthday today. Yes.
We got a request we're going to play. Didn't she send you something?
A song request.
We were going to do it yesterday, but your dog, who let the dogs out? Your dogs decided to leave your house. There we go.
And then Sharon Marr is celebrating as well. They're at Main Street, Cleveland.
Wow.
Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. It's the Mix 1041 Baskin-Robbins celebration list. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
All right, it's the first day of fall. We're going to be celebrating with our friends at OK. Do you say Maguy or Maguay?
Maguay.
What do you say, Maguay? What do you say, Dr. Seymour? Maguay or Maguy?
I asked them once, and they said Maguay.
Maguay.
Okay.
Well, I had a... What?
I think that's what they told me.
Oh, okay. I had a Alfredo, my buddy out there, wants to give away a bunch of specials, lunch and dinner specials. Come visit OK Magay, which is there on Candy's Lane. They're at Paul Huff and, what would that be? Paul Huff and Georgetown.
Yep.
And so, love Alfredo. He's got a wonderful story coming to this country, and really, he went from a busboy to owning several businesses. He's a great guy. And so, anyway, he's going to give away, we'll give away a OK McGay Make Your Own combo. Let's give 2 of them away right now on celebrating the first day of fall at 614-6499. Call me right now. We'll take caller. I got some music for this, actually. Dwayne, pull it up. There we go. Happy fall! From our friends at OK McGay. 2 combos right now, 614-6499. Going to take caller number 5 as an instant winner. And tell Dwayne what you want to do this fall, and he'll talk to you for an hour. It'd be fine. Guys, thanks. Great seeing both of you. And Seymour, you were so nice about everybody else last night, and you got to me, and you were just mean to me. I don't know. Is what, the rose continuing?
I figured you'd pay me back.
Well, yeah.
At some point.
Oh, I'll get you even worse. Don't worry, it's coming. All right, let's get a check of traffic. What's up, Bridget?
Okay, this Don Ledford.
I'm not doing that music. I'm doing this.
Next Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford GMC Buick is offering 72 months, 0% financing on all 2021, 2022 Buick and GMC SUV models. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. Crews are working to clear up an accident on Highway 64 near Reimer Road. That's going to be headed toward Cleveland from Polk County there on Highway 64. So we'll keep you up to date on that. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The Volunteer Redipest Mix line, 614-6499.
Fiesta 99.1. There we go.
This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance, located on Keith Street near Chick-fil-A here in Cleveland, specializing in consolidation, installment, and personal loans.
Yeah.
Call them at 458-3007. Online at southlandfinance.net.
Now, my Spanish teacher, Senora Vargas at Lee University, I've told a story. Bridget saw her. She's already knows what I'm going to say. I turned in a Spanish test at Lee University there, Senora Vargas, and I made a 19. And she said, you dropped a class. You dropped a class. And then my man Jose Manai, he came through large for me later. So anyway. All right, 13 before the hour. We're giving away a bunch of prizes this morning. How about Mayfield? How about Michael Mayfield?
Yeah.
Hey, Austin, why couldn't you find, you're a TV guy, why couldn't you find decorations like this that Michael brought us?
Well, I wasn't asked to.
Well, I mean, way to take some initiative. And by the way, yesterday, Austin, Gideon, and myself went down to... Tell the people what we did yesterday.
Yes, we went down to Memorial Auditorium and filmed an interview with you and David Carroll about his book. There was a ton of research he's done on this book. I was impressed.
4 years. It's every famous person who has been to this area, the Chattanooga area, including Cleveland, since 1900. And I've never seen anything like it. If people like celebrities and that whole thing, and sports and movies and TV and music, and people who have been here, wasn't that unbelievable though? Even you were stunned.
And David talked about how he bombarded Jimmy Carter in a restaurant in downtown Chattanooga.
The Choo Choo, yeah.
But he also talked about how Frank Sinatra and just about everybody's been in Chattanooga.
Pretty much everybody. There's a couple of exceptions, Elvis and maybe the Stones and the Beatles. But besides that, if you can name them, if you can think of them, they've been here. But then you know what Austin did, Bridget? You know what? I tell Austin on my way out, because I had another deal. I said, look, you and Gideon Ratcliffe, you guys, listen, you go have lunch and just give me the receipts. I'm thinking, they'll stop by, who knows, may go by Wendy's or Crystal. Well, Crystal would be a vacation for me. But you know where these two yahoots went?
No, where?
I got a receipt on my desk from Big River Grill. I mean, what is that, a liquid lunch? I mean, what are you, nuts? What are you doing? I mean, and all of a sudden, and he's getting to-go boxes for his family, I mean, You're an embarrassment.
It was delicious. We enjoyed our lunch.
I got a receipt on my desk. I walk in, so I have to start my day seeing a receipt from Big River Grill.
Well, they worked hard. Right?
Well, they did, though. It was a great setup. Like, get off. I'm tired of you. All right, back in a minute.
Looking for the Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's, serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winter's on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
We are being defined by algorithms that think they know what you like and who you are. But is their digital version of you really you? The all-new Infiniti QX55. Introduce yourself.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at ocoeeobgyn.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Alert team.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
Did you just get an invitation to a casual event? Stop in the Town Squire. Larry and his staff will put you in that just right sports shirt, t-shirt, khakis, or designer jean. If the event turns formal, no problem. Our tux rental department offers all the latest styles in traditional fit, slim fit, and ultra slim fit. The Town Squire, from t-shirts to tuxedos. Locally owned and operated since 1977. Located in the Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland, Tennessee. Your quality ever dressed casual or formal attire. Quick check of sports. Braves over the Diamondbacks last night. 6-1. Phillies won, so Braves up 3 in the National League Eastern Division as we come down the stretch. Braves at Arizona tonight, 9:40 here on Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Local scores last night, Cleveland girls soccer. Coach Miles Christian told me they defeated Walker Valley 2-0. And then Cleveland High School volleyball defeated Walker Valley last night 3-0. They're now 24-10, 8-0 in the district. They're state ranked. Bradley defeated Ray County in volleyball last night. And we'll have vol calls tonight, 8 o'clock right here, Mix 104.1. Presented by Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union. High school volleyball later today, Cleveland Maryville at 2:30. Don't forget, Walker Valley at Cleveland High School on Friday night. Kickoff is 7:30. Get your tickets early at the Town Squire. Larry's got them for you. Go ahead and get your tickets. Walker Valley, Cleveland. We'll have coverage on this station, Mix 104.1 with Terry and Scott. We'll have Andy and Jacob on 99.1 FM. And then we will have our final Mix TV game. I'm so tired of Rogers and Shelton. And, you know, they showed up last night. Thought they were surprising me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so they came to the Cleveland State Awards thing Community First Awards last night. And, Shelton just ragging me the entire time. Josh was rather tame, although he may have been drunk, but I don't know. But anyway, we're going to do the game Friday night, our final TV game, mixtv.tv. But I do want to get serious just for a moment. I've asked Cleveland Police Department Sergeant Evie West to call in. And, Eva, you sent out a press release early this morning. Just bring me up to date on what happened out there.
Sure. It is with great sadness, Steve, that I report that last night, right after 2 a.m. early this morning, one of the Bradley County Sheriff's Office deputy canines was shot by some auto burglary suspects. And without giving too many details yet, I do know that canine Rocco is undergoing surgery right now and is in critical condition. He is the canine of canine handler Eduardo Choate. And the actual incident happened in the city at Park Oaks with several auto burglaries that occurred. From what we say, witnesses say it was 4 black males in a stolen vehicle. Eduardo Choate spotted the vehicle somewhere on I-75 around the 25. The vehicle got off at exit 20 and turned right to go into Toyota of Cleveland and the Dodge Jeep area, where the suspects got out of the car and ran. The canine joker, he got out and chased the suspects and was shot multiple times. So right now, the canine is undergoing surgery, like I said, in critical condition. It is a very big blow to the Sheriff's Office, the Cleveland Police Department, as that canine has helped us apprehend many suspects in the past. So right now you'll see a heavy police presence on Interchange Drive, which is right off of exit 20 across from the movie theater. We have the media staged at the movie theater, and we have both the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office, the Bradley County Sheriff's Office, and the Cleveland Police Department in the area, preserving the crime scene, collecting evidence, and trying to get any kind of clues and information. We do know that the suspects stole a vehicle off Withrow Road. It is a bluish gray 4-door IS 250 Lexus, and they got on the interstate headed southbound. So right now we're just trying to gather as much information as we can to apprehend these suspects and to find who did this to the dog.
Yeah, it's such a sad story at this point. Evie West is the Public Information Officer, Sergeant Evie West, Cleveland Police Department. And I really appreciate you bringing us up to date on this situation. And it's just, you know, these animals are so important to police work, Evie, as you know very personally.
Yeah. You know, I was actually driving back here to pick up some deputies and actually saw Eduardo Choate, who's the deputy, walking down the road. They are trying to collect evidence. They are looking for suspects that may be hiding still and stuff. But from what we understand, they're in a car and they've headed southbound. But they're just covering this area, trying to find as much information as they possibly can. The look on his face is utter despair. It's utter despair. And you know, have to understand that these are working dogs. They are not pets, but they do live with their handlers. They do live with their handlers' families, and so they are part of the family, and they're part of the law enforcement family as well. They are officers, and so yeah, we're very saddened, heartbroken. We haven't got the news of his passing yet. We are expecting that news. Hopeful, obviously, for recovery, but it doesn't look that way as of yet.
Evie West, Evie, I know you're busy. Thank you very much for calling and this update in, and just let us know if there's more details on this, okay?
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much for caring and getting this information out to our public.
Yeah, thanks, Evie. And Evie, I do want to congratulate. I know it's just a tough morning. I do want to congratulate the Cleveland Police Department. You were recognized yesterday during an awards breakfast hosted by the Tennessee Municipal League for excellence in police service, presented to Chief Gibson, Assistant Police Chief Stacy Smith, also City Manager Fivas was there. That's a great honor, Evie. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Evie. I know you got to go. Thanks. All right. Well, that's man, that is tough, and. Auto burglaries, as you just heard, being investigated at the Park Oaks apartments is where that all started, about 2 o'clock this morning, and then has spread into that area. There, as you heard Sergeant West say, the suspects drove into the Toyota of Cleveland area, and then the Crown dealership area behind Toyota. They're still out there. They're staging the media at the movie theater. The suspects took a Lexus. Hey, Austin, if you can help me, I want to replay that as part of local news, if we can do that. So I just wanted to get the information out. We have switched to the 8 o'clock hour here, and so we're going to talk with Bobby Ludwig coming up in just a moment. Stand by. The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. All right, Bobby Ludwig's your Edward Jones financial advisor. Good morning, Bobby.
Hey, good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday.
And to you as well. Well, what's the report?
Hey, I'm Eric Gardner with Volunteer Rid-A-Pest. You know, many people want to do it yourself. So if you're having a pest problem at your home, you can, but you got to be very careful, because here's the thing. Most of the time, if a person goes to the emergency room due to pesticide exposure, it's typically a homeowner who has misapplied or improperly stored the pesticide. So use the right product in the right amount in the right area, and you'll have success, but be careful. Or you can give us a call and we'll make sure we do it right, and we'll do it very safely.
We invite you to come see the difference at iEar 1 Hour Optical. And as always, when you buy one pair of glasses, you get the second pair absolutely free. Visit iEarOptical.com for a location near you.
iEar Optical.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, iEar Optical, and you get the second pair absolutely free.
iEar Optical.
Mix 1041, Talk 1013, Fiesta 99.1, and Mix TV are Southeast Tennessee's football headquarters.
The Tennessee Balls.
Football time in Tennessee.
The Tennessee Titans.
Touchdown Titans!
And welcoming the Georgia Bulldogs.
Hunker it down one more time, dog!
Bradley Central High School Bears on Talk 1013 The Buzz.
The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders.
So be aware of that, and we will keep you up to date. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The Volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Right, time to talk about our friends at the Bread Basket right here in Cleveland and the Stewart Park Plaza.
Okay, at the Bread Basket, their cake of the month is Black Magic, $5 off all month long. And then they have a big sale day coming up tomorrow. It's going to be Cookie Day tomorrow at the Bread Basket. 25% off all cookies by the dozen at the Bread Basket in the Stewart Park Plaza near the post office here in Cleveland. This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop and HVAC.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to a frontline healthcare worker in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves it, nominate them today at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
We're just speculating how much does Austin hate me, and that's a good question.
Not as much as we all do.
Yeah. I mean, this business award's a sham from Cleveland State last night, but thankfully they did not ask the employees to say anything. The staff was silent. Coming up, more Mayfield Farm Park tickets. Mayfield Farm Park, our buddy Michael in. He left some decorations from the farm, the historic Mayfield Farm, over 200 years old, much like Scotty. So anyway, well, see, that's just wrong. And at the end of my speech last night, I thanked Scotty Mayfield for everything.
You called him out.
Twice.
Yes.
He also hates me, so whatever. That's fine. I love Scotty, and he can't make me stop loving him. Hey, Angie Melhorn, would you go lay hands on Scotty? I don't know if you guys are in person yet, but whatever. Anyway, so we're going to give away more Mayfield Farm Park tickets. First day of fall, we're celebrating with Mayfield Farm Park. They open Saturday. Go to MayfieldFarmPark.com. If you don't win tickets, you can go ahead and buy them online. They are selling season passes. We'll give away some, before 9, we'll give away farm tickets and we'll give away haunted tickets, which this show's haunted, as you know, 12 months out of the year.
When Elmer and Joy Murray started making mattresses, the company was called Made by Murray, or Murray Made. Thank you for continuing to support the same family-owned and locally made business, Mermaid Mattress.
We did get a very nice comment from our buddy Aaron Weatherford, quoting Dr. Bill Seymour, who said, quote, WCLE is the heart of our community for entertainment, end quote. Aaron from the chamber says, quote, wow, we need to reevaluate our definition for entertainment.
Aaron, come on.
Let's get the weather. What's up?
For today, we'll have rain showers this morning and then partly cloudy skies this afternoon. A high near 71, a low of 50 tonight. For tomorrow, sunny skies, a high near 70, a low of 46 tomorrow evening. And then on Friday,
you sound excited.
Skies,
no,
yes.
you sound. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of these people excited about cool weather. Let me tell you what happens after cool weather.
Oh.
Cold weather.
Well, that's okay. It's going to be nice.
The Grim Reaper's coming for you.
Friday night football, a low 47. Woo! Bringing out the hoodie.
Ridiculous. I got to be out in it this year. I got to be out there, Walker Valley, Cleveland. Are you coming to the game, Walker Valley, Cleveland?
I'll be there,
Stay away from me. Hey, no Jimmy worries. Logan, can we get a restraining order on Bridget? Or Andrew Morgan? I don't care who you are. Just name the attorney. I'll even talk to my late great friend Bernard Prince Miller. I mean, come on. We're celebrating the first day of fall with our friends at, Alfredo's wonderful. He's a dear friend of mine, Alfredo Espinosa, the owner of OK. Dr. Seymour said OK Magay or Magay?
Magay.
Magay. So we're celebrating the first day of fall with our friends at OK Magay. And I was talking to Alfredo yesterday. He's excited, wants to give away some combos, and so we're going to do that. OK Magay is located right there at Candy's Lane and Georgetown Road here in Cleveland. A great guy. I'm stalling. I'm trying to find his text. Oh, here we go. He told me, he said they have lunch and dinner specials open 7 days a week. And if you mention you heard that here, thanks, Austin. Why don't you go sign the receipt you gave me, you moron. Told them they could go to lunch after my interview with David Carroll at Memorial Auditorium yesterday. Told him and Gideon. I'm thinking, well, they'll stop somewhere, maybe drive through. They went to Big River Grill. I have a receipt on my desk from Big, you hear that, Mrs. Hartline? Big River Grill.
Living it up.
Criminals. Of course, Austin had a liquid lunch. Anyway. But let's go back to this. OK Magay. You get a 10% discount when you mention that you mention the station. So sadly, got to admit you listen, which I know you hate to do. You don't do it. But I'll give away 2 combos right now from OK Magay, celebrating the first day of fall. 614-6499. Call me right now on the Volunteer Ritapest Mix line. You can get this from OK Magay. They got a big lunch and dinner special going all week. Open 7 days a week. OK Magay, I got 2 combos for one person right now. What caller you want to take?
Let's take caller 3.
Caller number 3, Trace. 614-6499 will give you 2 combos. Celebrating the first day of fall.
It's brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Talk 1013 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 1013 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Lillian Wu. President Biden is stepping up purchases of Pfizer's COVID vaccines to donate to other countries, doubling the U.S. order to 1 billion doses. The announcement expected this morning at
a virtual COVID summit today, timed to coincide with the United Nations General Assembly. He's supposed to be pressuring well-off nations to step up vaccine donations.
Fox's Jill Nato, the family of Gabby Petito, asking for the chance to grieve in private after getting news of the 22-year-old.
The FBI confirmed yesterday that the body found at Grand Teton National Park on Sunday is that of Gabby Petito. The manner of death was ruled a homicide. The specific cause of death remains pending a final autopsy result. But Brian Laundrie, her boyfriend, remains the only person of interest.
Fox's Carly Shimkus at the Carlton Reserve. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. We are Mix 1041 WCLE. Good morning, everybody. We're on Mix 1041. We're on Talk 1013. And we're on Mix TV this morning, mixtv.tv, as we say good morning to you. And from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, again, LoganThompsonLaw.com, we received information early this morning from law enforcement that a situation had happened overnight and that a canine officer with the Bradley County Sheriff's Office had been shot. We received information and a phone call from Public Information Officer for the Cleveland Police Department. That is Sergeant Evie West, who made these statements and gave us this report.
Sure, it is with great sadness, Steve, that I report that last night, right after 2 a.m. early this morning, one of the Bradley County Sheriff's Office deputy canines was shot by some auto burglary suspects. And without giving too many details yet, I do know that canine Rocco is undergoing surgery right now and is in critical condition. He is the canine of canine handler Eduardo Choate. And the actual incident happened in the city at Park Oaks with several auto burglaries that occurred. From what we say, witnesses say it was 4 black males in a stolen vehicle. Eduardo Choate spotted the vehicle somewhere on I-75 around the 25. The vehicle got off at exit 20 and turned right to go into Toyota of Cleveland and the Dodge Jeep area, where the suspects got out of the car and ran. The canine joker, he got out and chased the suspects and was shot multiple times. So right now, the canine is undergoing surgery, like I said, in critical condition. It is a very big blow to the Sheriff's Office, the Cleveland Police Department, as that canine has helped us apprehend many suspects in the past. So right now you'll see a heavy police presence on Interchange Drive, which is right off of exit 20 across from the movie theater. We have the media staged at the movie theater, and we have both the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office, the Bradley County Sheriff's Office, and the Cleveland Police Department in the area, preserving the crime scene, collecting evidence, and trying to get any kind of clues and information. We do know that the suspects stole a vehicle off Withrow Road. It is a bluish-gray 4-door IS 250 Lexus, and they got on the interstate headed southbound. So right now, we're just trying to gather as much information as we can to apprehend these suspects and to find who did this to the dog.
There you go. And a great report from Sergeant Evie West calling in just a few minutes ago. to Mix 104.1 and Talk 101.3, also Mix TV. And thank you, Sergeant West, as you heard. Just a terrible situation, and for not only the animal, the canine officer, but also the canine officer's handler, Eduardo Schott, as Evie described, with the Bradley County Sheriff's Office, and those animals live with the deputies, their families, and it's a very big loss. As Evie alluded there, they are expecting the dog will not make it. But at any rate, we'll give you more information as it becomes available. A couple of quick stories here. Cleveland police recognized Tuesday during an awards breakfast hosted by the Tennessee Municipal League, the TML, an award for excellence in police service presented to Chief of Police Mark Gibson, accompanied by Assistant Chief of Police Stacy Smith and Cleveland City Manager Joe Fivas on behalf of the Cleveland Police Department, and that happened yesterday. Also, WTVC Channel 9 reporting after seeing a decline in COVID-19 cases last week, now Tennessee's second in the nation for positive COVID-19 cases per 100,000 people. The data contained in the weekly state profile report provided by the White House COVID-19 team and Department of Health and Homeland Security. According to the latest report, for the week of September 17, Tennessee has a rate of 764 cases per 100,000 people. That's an increase of 48% compared to the previous week's report. Now, compared to the previous week's reporting, the rate of COVID-19 deaths has increased almost 84% week to week. However, more recent data provided by the State Department of Health shows that as of September the 19th, the 7-day average in new cases has dropped almost in half when compared to that week of September 11th. And a number boosted, that number was boosted on the 11th by Labor Day weekend. So we are beginning to see an improvement in this area. 17 after 8.
This news brought to you by the Mark Shepard Agency of Shelter Insurance. Call 910-9393. 910-9393.
And of course, Bridget, our friend Matthew McNulty, they offer testing on I guess 5 days a week or maybe 6 days a week.
That's right. Yeah, outside in your vehicle, they offer the rapid tests, PCR tests, antibody tests, and take-home COVID tests. They are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 till 3:30, and also now on Saturday mornings, the appointments then are available as well.
Okay, and we do not have the latest numbers for some reason.
Right. The latest numbers we have are from Monday.
Okay. Let's get a check of the streets. It is 8:17. Good morning.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's truck and SUV month at Don Ledford Automotive Center. Big savings on Silverado trucks and Suburbans. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. Crews are still working to clear up that accident we've been telling you about this morning. It's on Highway 64 near Reimer Road. That's going to be headed toward Cleveland from Polk County there on Highway 64. We'll keep you up to date. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipets Mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. Try their famous chicken.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
It's time for kickoff, and that means it's time to put together an all-American spread at Food City. So get game day ready and feast like a champion.
This week, save on Food City Fresh Lean Ground Chuck, $2.99 a pound for 3 pounds or more. Cheetos or Fritos, 2 for $5. Food Club butter or shredded or chunk cheese, buy one, get one free. And more, only at Food City.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com. The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
open sores that won't heal,
weakness when walking.
Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
Just go to the Dale's Heating and Air Incorporated Facebook page. You have until September 30th to do this. It's a great thing that Dale's Heating and Air is doing. Of course, Dale's merged with Davis Heating and Air here in Cleveland. Good morning, Alvin, Beverly, Keith, everybody. And that's how you can win. Go to the Dale's Heating and Air Incorporated Facebook page and nominate your school to win $500. All right, Bridget, what's that air quality?
Okay, air quality for our area today is good, and pollen count is low. Again, it's brought to you by Dale's Heating and Air. Service you can trust, 423-509-8787. Just call Dales.com.
All right, time now for the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Hello, Roger Pickett. Parts unknown. He sent his daughter Lindsay and son-in-law Ben last night to the Cleveland State Community First Dinner to fill a table. And I've never recounted Roger's speech when he won the Business Award a few years ago. Well, I'm not going to start now. I don't know how long. Is that a lifetime deal? I don't know. But anyway.
Take advantage of the savings on our Lindsay Line Anniversary two-sided mattress. A queen-size mattress that you can flip and rotate is only $499 and only at Mermaid Mattress.
Okay, we'll have rain showers this morning and then becoming partly cloudy this afternoon. A high near 71 and a low of 50 this evening. For tomorrow, sunny skies, a high near 70 and a low of 46. And then on Friday, sunny skies with a high near 73. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 69 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Hit music coming up.
Like us.
Money overnight, check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank account's too low, check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from come home at checkingtocash.com.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com. Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Your Optical. Get your new glasses in about an hour and choose from over 3,000 frames, including the best designers. And you get the second pair absolutely free. We were purple before purple was cool.
Eye Ear Optical. Being around people is my joy and my passion. So when they come in here, I do feel free to carry the integrity that Mermaid has. No matter what your job description is here, somehow or another you're impacting somebody's life.
For more than 70 years, Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center has been a proud part of the Bradley County community. We offer one-time and monthly prescription fills with a state-of-the-art compounding pharmacy for customized medications. You can schedule an appointment with a healthcare professional that will listen to your needs, conduct a thorough medication review, and develop a personalized plan to meet your wellness goals. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street, phone 476-5548, or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
For those who deal with painful leg veins, Dr. Eston Winger wants you to know there is help.
Typically, most patients that come in have varying degrees of symptoms with their legs, and it could be that your legs feel heavy, your legs feel tired, your legs ache, your legs swell. And typically this is worsened as the day progresses as you're up on your legs. And most people think, oh, they're just for cosmetic reasons, but no, actually your legs can hurt by having varicose veins. The fact is that the veins are not going to go away on their own. The only way they're going to go away is by an intervention. And if they do bother you or you have questions about them, then I'd be more than happy to talk to you in consultation.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423. You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And here's your current Vascular Institute temperature. Stop by. Actually today, kids eat free on Wednesdays with the purchase of an adult entree.
I love how you had to look at your watch to see what day it is.
That's pretty bad. Yeah,
today.
That's pretty bad, yeah. Tzatziki's in the Target Shopping Center here in Cleveland. Order online at tzatzikis.com.
Like Jennifer, she Googles everything.
Did you?
Steve, hang on. Let me Google my middle name. Google.
How do you bake chicken? Yes.
Sure, you've done that.
I'm right there with you.
Family's begging Google to stop telling you. History repeats itself. Timeless reinvents itself. Now at Porsche of Chattanooga, get 2.49% APR financing for up to 72 months on a new 2021 Porsche. Experience the experience at Porsche of Chattanooga. I-75 North at exit 7 or visit PorscheofChattanooga.com. Call Lexi from London down there. She'll work it out for you. Also, don't forget, Cleveland Boat Center is honoring charities. Their first ever, and it's not first annual. That's not even. Tom Rowland says don't even say that. It's ridiculous. It's first ever. It can't be first annual because we've never had an annual. So anybody says first annual, if you send us a news release, press release, whatever, with first annual, we're not going to do it. We're going to have to correct it.
First ever.
First ever. Cleveland Boat Center Charity of Choice contest, teaming up with Mix 104.1. Thousands of dollars on the line. Matter of fact, $5,000 on the line for Charity of Choice. Vote for your favorite charity. Go to mymix1041.com. mymix1041.com. Vote for your favorite charity. And the top 3 vote getters win money. So thanks to Cleveland Boat Center. Live, laugh, and boat. It's got a news update right here. It's 8:30. The Mix 104.1 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Update on our breaking news from early this morning. Automobile burglary at the Park Oak Apartments turned into a chase, turned into suspects, one fleeing on foot, other suspects taking a car, going a Lexus, going I-75 southbound. This also involved a canine officer being shot. The dog is in surgery with the Bradley County Sheriff's Office, not expected to make it, according to Sergeant Evie West, who called and gave us a report at the, I'll tell you what, we're going to run that again. Austin, I'm going to run that again here. I just spent 30 minutes, so we'll run it again. Evie gave us a great report of what happened, really, and she does a much, much better job than I do here on telling you what happened. And I'm trying to find it now. Hang on a second. Okay, let's just run that report in full here. This is the Logan Thompson Law News Desk report. Here is Sergeant Evie West. Here, she's going to tell you what happened.
Sure. It is with great sadness, Steve, that I report that last night, right after 2 a.m. early this morning, one of the Bradley County Sheriff's Office deputy canines was shot by some auto burglary suspects. And without giving too many details yet, I do know that canine Rocco is undergoing surgery right now and is in critical condition. He is the canine of canine handler Eduardo Choate. And the actual incident happened in the city at Park Oaks with several auto burglaries that occurred. From what we say, witnesses say it was 4 black males in a stolen vehicle. Eduardo Choate spotted the vehicle somewhere on I-75 around the 25. The vehicle got off at exit 20 and turned right to go into Toyota of Cleveland and the Dodge Jeep area, where the suspects got out of the car and ran. The canine joker, he got out and chased the suspects and was shot multiple times. So right now, the canine is undergoing surgery, like I said, in critical condition. It is a very big blow to the Sheriff's Office, the Cleveland Police Department, as that canine has helped us apprehend many suspects in the past. So right now you'll see a heavy police presence on Interchange Drive, which is right off of exit 20 across from the movie theater. We have the media staged at the movie theater, and we have both the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office, the Bradley County Sheriff's Office, and the Cleveland Police Department in the area, preserving the crime scene, collecting evidence, and trying to get any kind of clues and information. We do know that the suspects stole a vehicle off Withrow Road. It is a bluish gray 4-door IS 250 Lexus, and they got on the interstate headed southbound. So right now we're just trying to gather as much information as we can to apprehend these suspects and to find who did this to the dog.
This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
Evie just told you a lot better than I could. So there you go. That's what happened, Bridget. Wild situation early this morning. So.
Yeah, definitely praying for that dog undergoing surgery and his handler. Tough situation there.
I heard about your dogs all day yesterday.
Yeah.
A lot of people. I don't know why people like you. You're one of the meanest people I've ever met.
Thank you.
But,
it's so kind.
I am now. Let me go ahead for the record. Are we keeping score? I am now the employer of the millennium.
Oh, wow.
By the order of the Chamber of Commerce, and I hope that Griffin was there last night, and I mentioned in my speech, Mike Griffin, the head of the Chamber, who's on every board in this area.
He is.
He is also the chairman of the Cleveland State Foundation Board, and they decided to let him open the event. Heads were hitting the table all over the Cleveland State Award Banquet last night.
He did a great job.
Boom. I thought it was a Benny Hinn crusade. Boom. So I mentioned that in my comments. But now not only am I the employer of the millennium, I'm now the businessman of the millennium, which is a joke. Which is, I mean, for real business people to think, and I understand it's COVID related. And like I said last night, and Shelton and Josh Rogers constantly, and why they were there. I mean, that's like the two old men from the Muppets. But why in the world they were there to bring me down, and all I got was heckling for an hour and a half. But as they point, I was at home for 3 months with COVID. I mean, what, you know?
They were like, why did he win?
Yeah, I mean, that makes no sense. Anyway, it's a great night. And, of course, hey, Austin, you've not shown this award enough. You need to switch your camera angle. Where are you? Here's Austin. Austin C, AC. C stands for criminal. Because I told Gideon and Austin, we did a long filming, which you'll see soon, on stage at Memorial Auditorium yesterday with David Carroll, who I love, anchor of Channel 3, has written, I'm telling you now, one of the most fascinating books I've ever read in my life. If you like celebrities and you love this area, he marks every celebrity that has come to this area since 1900. It will blow your mind. I'm not kidding. I've never seen anything like it, and it's everybody you've ever thought of. And so anyway, Austin and Gideon we're filming on stage at Memorial Auditorium. I say to them on the way, hey guys, get your lunch, I'll pay for it. It's fine. Because, again, I'm the businessman of the employer of the millennium, businessman. And by the way, the next person over my dead body, no one will win this. Brad Benton got the small business person award with me just bleeding with my, whatever. Anyway, so where did you wind up, guys, Austin, Criminal Chadwick? Where did you wind up yesterday for lunch?
I went and had some Cajun pasta from Big River Grill.
You went to Big River.
Living it up.
I said, yeah. I'm thinking, well, they'll go through a drive-through. I had a receipt on my desk. I walked in this morning from Big River Grill. What in the name of the Lord?
So did you and Sconzo go to Crystal's downtown Chattanooga?
See, I would have found a dollar menu somewhere.
Oh, yeah, right. Bridget, Steve, the Loft is no longer open, is it? I don't know.
It's Chris, huh?
Ruth's Chris. I just got a check of our... You had birthdays yet?
Not yet.
Let's do it.
Happy birthday to County Commissioner Mylan Blake today.
Whoa, he says roll tide.
Yeah, his wife sent that in to us, says he loves golf and Bama football.
God bless Amy. She's a nurse, has been for a long time, Amy Blake.
Yeah. Jim Workman is celebrating today, the owner of Bender Realty.
That's
also
funny.
at Bender Realty, Kelly Paul is celebrating her birthday today.
There we go.
And then Sharon Marr at Main Street, Cleveland, also celebrating today. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us.
They should go to lunch. Those four people know each other.
Yeah.
They should all, Mylan, Jim, Sharon, Kelly, you guys should make lunch reservations.
Yeah, that'd be a good time.
And charge Austin Chadwick because he knows how to pick them.
Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. It's the Mix 1041 Baskin Robbins celebration list.
Big River.
We'll take that.
I mean, really. I'm going to play Whiskey River by Willie Nelson. I mean, you think I'm kidding? I'm finding it right now.
Volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com.
That'll be put to sleep.
Or download our free Mix 1041 app.
Well, we're celebrating the first day of fall today. By the way, it's the first day of autumn. It's an equinox. I don't know what it is. What happened?
Down a little.
There we go. With our friends at OK McGay, I love My man, of course,
Alfredo.
Alfredo. It was a long day yesterday, folks. I'll go ahead and tell you. And anyway, I love Alfredo and Espinosa. A wonderful story coming to this country. And so, started out as a bus boy. Now he owns several restaurants. And he's just great. What do you want?
Oh.
What are you doing?
He's needing a close-up of your award here.
You're an idiot. Get out. Austin just comes in and takes a picture. I put the award right here in front from last night at Cleveland State. Anyway. Back to OK McGay. We're going to give, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Celebrating the first day of fall. I got a free combo for the third caller right now on the volunteer Red Pass mix line 614-6499. Is Dwayne here?
He is.
I hear him talking.
Yes. Talking to Dr. McCurry. He's here as well.
Oh, Dr. Tyler McCurry is here. We're going to talk to him in a minute. From Tennessee Osteopathic. But, so caller 3 right now, 614-6499. 2 combos at, make your own combos at OK McGay. They're open 7 days a week. They're open for lunch and dinner. And Alfredo said he'll give you 10% off if you admit to listening.
Oh, wow. That's
and I know a bunch of our listeners have bags on their head, and by the way, a lot of you should. But anyway, no, if you say you heard it here, I'll give you 10% off. And then caller number 8, I'm going to give you 4 tickets to the Mayfield Farm Park. So Mayfield Farm Park opens this Saturday. Michael Mayfield was here. He's still in the back talking, but that's fine. And I embarrassed his dad last night, Scotty Mayfield, at the Cleveland State dinner.
I know. And then they left us this beautiful display for fall.
Hey, you want to get a shot of that, Austin, on Mixed TV?
Yeah.
MixedTV.tv. A beautiful, got what are those, pumpkins and gourds and everything?
Yes.
And then he gave us a tip on the white pumpkin. He said, I don't know what he was saying, some craft project. Thought, well, I'll go to Hobby Lobby and do this, I guess. But anyway, so the pumpkin glows. There it is. Beautiful. Mm-hmm. Got a good shot of it.
We'll need something for Christmas soon. This is sparking more ideas.
I think it closes Halloween. Anyway, they open Saturday. Caller 8 will give you 4 tickets to Mayfield Farm Park. Go to MayfieldFarmPark.com. And you can go ahead and order your tickets if you don't win them, but we'll give some away right now. Thanks so much, Michael Mayfield, the historic Mayfield Farm. And they're opening Saturday. It's going to be beautiful weather, great day. Get a check of the streets. Dwayne's taking the calls, which means he'll ask you about all your relatives and loved ones, and we'll get in the 5th generation. And it's basically, by the way, talking to Dwayne is like talking to you in Austin, like Ancestry.com. I mean, usually Austin's related to the birthday list. So,
well, because we're nice people and enjoy talking to other folks.
I mean, just give me your name, get out. I mean, I don't care. Just, we're giving you something. You're calling. We're, whatever. I mean, but Dwayne's going to talk to you about, your wife's third cousin and whatever. All right, over to you.
This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol Report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford GMC Buick is offering 72 months, 0% financing on all 2021, 2022 Buick and GMC SUV models. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes.
Just got this bulletin. Jim Workman, Larry McDaniel said he'll buy your lunch today. Show up at Town Squire.
Oh,
yeah.
How nice.
I made that up. I mean, Larry just wrecked his truck, but it's fine. All right.
We have no accidents to tell you about this morning. Drive safely out there. The streets are slick. We do have rain in the area. If you see a traffic
he's going to get an OK McGay combo. They'll be eating Mexican. I think I just snorted. Well, that was fun.
Volunteer at a pest line.
Hang on there.
614-6499.
You done?
Yep.
I'm Dex. I'm done. It's 17 before 9 a.m. Coming up, Dr. Tyler McCurry, Tennessee Osteopathic. Going to talk to that boy, find out what's going on. Big Orange fan. And we've got sports around the corner. Stand by for that. Walker Valley, Cleveland High School. Our final crosstown rivalry high school game of the year is this Friday night. Get your tickets early at the Town Squire. And don't forget, it's our last TV game. Thank God I don't have to sit with Rogers and Shelton anymore, Dumb and Dumber. That was a long. They showed up last night, and I understand Lee McChesney, who is now at Cleveland State Community College, invited them to be there, so he should be fired immediately. They're just a bunch of table fillers. That's all they were. They heckled me for 2 hours. And you didn't help anything. You and Ashley were there.
No, we just encouraged.
Good to see my friend Karen Webb, who's actually a real radio person.
Yes.
Karen was there from WJSQ in Athens. I love Karen, love
Yes.
WJSQ, and Randy and everybody.
Yeah.
George. So it was a great night, but anyway, what am I talking about? See, I get tired and just shut up. Just shut up. Let's talk about John Davis.
Yeah.
Looking for the dealers.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at OcoeeOBGYN.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
Being around people is my joy and my passion. So when they come in here, I do feel free to carry the integrity that Mermaid has. No matter what your job description is here, somehow or another, you're impacting somebody's life.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's. Serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winters on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winters Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com.
1 Hour Optical. If your vision insurance allows you to get new lenses every year, come in and let them update your prescription. Take advantage of the benefits that you pay for all year. Some plans don't cover new frames every year, but if your frame's in good shape, they can put in new lenses into the frame in about an hour. Eye Ear Optical are in Cleveland on Keith Street, in Athens, and right there in Chattanooga. EyeEarOptical.com. Check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. It's 10 before 9.
Whenever you see the big box chains that sell mattresses, you'll also find locally owned Mermaid Mattress, either across the street or around the corner, where more of your dollars will stay local.
All right, for today, we'll have rain showers this morning, becoming partly cloudy later today, a high near 71 and a low of 50 this evening. For tomorrow, sunny skies, a high near 70 and a low of 46 tomorrow evening, and then sunny on Friday with a high near 73. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 68 degrees.
This Mix 104.1 weather forecast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
Mix 104.1, the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI, imagine better health. By the way, week 2 of the Manning brothers on ESPN2. Hey, Austin, did you check out any of the Manning brothers on Monday Night Football a couple nights ago?
No, I didn't get to watch them this week.
You didn't care. Well, they were up. We got viewership numbers yesterday. They had 800,000 viewers in the first week. Now, that's double the ESPN2 average. This past week, 2 million people. So they have gone up 132%. Now, the regular broadcast of Monday Night Football on ESPN, 12 million people, but still unbelievable growth. Braves won last night, 6-1 over Arizona. They're still leading the East by 3 games. They play at Arizona tonight, 9:40. Right here on Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Cleveland girls soccer over Walker Valley last night, 2-0. Cleveland volleyball defeated Walker Valley 3-0. They're 8-0 in the district. Bradley over Ray County volleyball last night. High school volleyball later today, Cleveland-Maryville at 2:30. Ball calls tonight, 8 o'clock, Mix 104.1, presented by TVFCU, Tennessee, and Florida. Saturday night, 7 o'clock kickoff here, Mix 104.1. We're also on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. And looking forward to that. We'll have a big football day Saturday. And Friday night, the final crosstown game, high school football crosstown game of the year. Walker Valley at Cleveland High School. Tickets available early at the Town Squire. Get your tickets. Don't stand in line at the Walker Valley at Cleveland game. By the way, Friday night's kickoff is 7:30. We'll have it here, Mix 104.1. Also on 99.1 FM. And on Mix TV, it's our final TV game of the year. MixTV.tv. Thank God I don't have to deal with Sheldon Rogers. All right, that is sports. The sports also brought to you by Solutions Finance. We're going to come right back and talk with Dr. Tyler McCurry. He's next on Mix 104.1.
Smoking, high blood pressure, diabetes, and a sedentary lifestyle can increase.
Hey, I'm Eric Garden with Volunteer Rid-A-Pest, and a major problem in our area is too much moisture in the crawl space. And it's pretty easy to tell if that's a problem at your house. Just open the crawl space door and take a whiff. You know, if you smell a musty odor, then you've got too much moisture. If you want to go a little further, you can crawl under there and have a bright flashlight and look at your floor joists. They should be a yellowish to beige color. If they're fuzzy looking, if they're dark, you need somebody to take a look at it that's a professional. You can give us a call at 698-7205. We'll give you a free evaluation.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com. You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And here's your current Vascular Institute temperature.
Friend, Dr. Tyler McCurry joins us, Tennessee osteopathic. Doc, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Bring me up to date on everything. What's been happening with you?
Yeah, so the clinic, Tennessee Osteopathic Center, it's growing, which is a good thing. We've been there a little over a year now, so that's good. One of the things that we wanted to let people know about is after the first of the year, we're actually going to start up a new type of membership. So if you don't want to do the primary care part of it, you can do just the integrative medicine part of it, which is the manipulation and the acupuncture.
Wow. So tell me about that as far as a membership plan, what that will look like.
Yeah, so we're still working out all the details. Sure. But it's going to be something, probably around $300 for a quarter, but you get 6 visits that quarter.
Wow.
And so it's essentially 2 visits a month, if that's something that you want. So it'll really cut the price of each of those down to about $50 a visit.
Wow.
So
that's very competitive. We're joined by Dr. Tyler McCurry, Tennessee Osteopathic Center. And just as an overview, tell people what you can offer them, especially those people new to the community who may not know.
Yeah, so we are a direct primary care office that also offers integrative medicine. And so what that means is, as a direct primary care office, we don't accept insurance. But what people do is they pay a low monthly fee, and then they can come see me as much as they want.
Wow.
They can call me, they can text me, they can email me, and all of that's included.
Wow.
24/7, doesn't matter what time of day it is. So.
You told us earlier this year, Super Bowl Sunday, I guess a guy was talking to you. But look, I mean, the convenience factor is off the charts. I mean, it's incredible. And you know what it brings, and especially right now, it brings people a lot of peace of mind, I would think.
Yeah, absolutely, because it's, a lot of times what I'll get is 9, 10 o'clock at night, and everybody's finally put the kids to bed, and it's like, oh, I need to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Well, rather than wait till the next morning to try to get scheduled, they just send me a text message, hey, do you have anything open tomorrow? And usually I do. I can get people in same day, next day, things like that.
That's just incredible.
Yeah, so it really helps, especially in this time of COVID. I've had a lot of people who, they had a bad night, or they wake up feeling terrible and they call me, and we get them in, get them tested, and get them treated.
And you're still supporting the Vols, I see.
Still supporting the Vols. I will till my dying days. So, even if they don't win a game the rest of the season, I'll still support them. So.
At Florida this Saturday, and Florida looked really good against Alabama.
Florida looked really good, but that was something Dwayne and I were talking about out there. Was maybe they'll be overlooking them, and
yeah, that's right.
Maybe Alabama put it to them enough that they'll be worn out. So.
Well, I think their only hope is if Florida goes to the wrong stadium or something. I mean, I don't know, maybe the wrong day. Dr. Tyler McCurry, Tennessee Osteopathic Center. Anything you want to add before we go here? Then I do want to definitely get your information out there.
Yeah, so if you're looking for us, the best way to get in touch with us is to give us a call. It's 423-464-1224. You can call and talk to my beautiful wife, and she'll take good care of you. If you want to come by and see us, we're at 2332 Keith Street, right across the street from El Cazador.
There you go, right there. And just go over and give George Gray some acupuncture. Just put a needle right in his head. I don't care what you do. He'd love it.
He's told me several times that you've said that.
Yeah, well, and you're in good hands with Allstate. Not necessarily George Gray. I'll go ahead and tell you. Hey, Doc, I'm so proud of you. We really think the world of you, and we did set up this prepared thou table before me and the president on it. We did all that for you. So
I like it. Well, that's why I wore my orange to match.
It's got to be good for something. I don't know. Thanks, Doc. Great to see. Hey, get your phone number out there one more time. Folks, listen, this is unlimited medical care from a wonderful doctor, and get the plan going. It's going to work out really well for a lot of this listening audience, our viewing audience. Doc, one more time.
Yeah, it's 423-464-1224.
And do it one more time for him. Give it to me one more time now.
423-464-1224.
Mrs. McCurry standing by. Thanks, Doc. Great to see you.
Good to see
All right, it is a minute before 9, and just another couple of reminders here. I want to let you know, Dale's Heating and Air. They are a wonderful company, and Bridget, They're just doing a great thing. And why don't you tell we'll make Bridget sound smart here. Why don't you just tell the audience about what they're doing?
Okay, they are giving money to 3 local schools, an elementary school, a middle school, and a high school. You have a chance to go to the Dale's Heating and Air Facebook page and vote for your favorite. And today is the deadline. You have till today to do that on the Dale's Heating and Air Facebook page. So an elementary school today, yes.
The 30th.
Today, no, the school is going to be awarded on September 30th. Do you see why I highlighted this and circled this for you? Because I'd heard you say September 30th. Comment on this post with the name of your school and the city it is in by 9/22/21. That would be today.
That's today?
Yes.
My grandfather, Reverend Littlefield, would say, today is the day of salvation. Tomorrow may be eternally too late.
The winning schools will be notified on or before September 30th. That was the day.
So this is it today?
Today, yes. So go to the Dale's Heating and Air Facebook page. The winning elementary school wins $500.
Why don't Keith Davis call and tell me these things? Keith, what's wrong with you?
And the winning high school wins $500, all from Dale's Heating and Air.
I tell you, I love Alvin and Beverly Davis. And they watch every morning, Beverly told me. But anyway, okay, so it's today.
Today.
What time?
It doesn't say. I guess you have till midnight.
Well, I'll be 11:59 p.m. Don't be late.
Okay.
Well, go do that now. Dale's Heating and Air Incorporated is the Facebook page. You can win $500 for your favorite elementary, middle, and high school. $500 each. Pretty good. All right, by the way, those schools must be in it's K through 12 in Bradley and Hamilton counties, I think. Well, sure. I mean, hello, Steve. So I'm tired. I just am.
It says comment the name of your school and the city it is in.
Yeah, that's fine. So, well, it says that.
Oh, Bradley or Hamilton County. I'm sorry.
See?
That's the fine print.
I am not the business person of the millennium for no reason.
Oh, no edited comments or entries after 11:59 p.m.
Yeah, because they're keeping score.
9:22.
They are keeping score. That's about all I got. It's a minute after 9.
At Hospice of Chattanooga, our care is family focused while meeting.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Your Optical, and you get the second pair absolutely free.
Mix 104.1, Talk 101.3, Fiesta 99.1, and Mix TV are Southeast Tennessee's football headquarters.
The Tennessee Vols.
Football time in Tennessee.
The Tennessee Titans.
Touchdown Titans!
And welcoming the Georgia Bulldogs.
Hunker it down one more time, dog! Bradley Central High School Bears on Talk 101.3 The Buzz.
The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 104.1.
The Walker Valley Mustangs on Fiesta 99.1.
See the full schedule at mymix1041.com and download the free Mix 1041 app to listen and watch on your mobile device.
It's time for kickoff, and that means it's time to put together an all-American spread at Food City. So get game day ready and feast like a champion.
This week, save on Food City Fresh Lean Ground Chuck. $2.99 a pound for 3 pounds or more. Cheetos or Fritos, 2 for $5. Food Club butter or shredded or chunk cheese, buy one, get one free. And more, only at Food City.
The staff at Premier Surgical is part of the Cleveland community, and they are here to help you work through your journey to living a better life.
We moved here from Ohio. It'll be 14 years in June, and love it here in Cleveland, and are raising our family and build a home. Trying to take someone that doesn't feel well and making them better is a great joy. People come in with this ache, this pain, and this throb, thinking that they can't get better, when actually when you treat these, people's legs actually do feel better and are glad they had it done.
Visit premiersurgical.com to learn more or schedule an appointment by phone 423-472-5423.
Well, Jennifer, tell us what you do here at Infinity of Chattanooga.
I'm the client loyalty specialist. Basically what I do is internet leads for sales. I can sell some cars. I teach people how to use their Infinities. So when you purchase a certified pre-owned or a new Infinity, I'll go through and tell you how the car works.
That's got to be incredibly helpful for people, especially as technology has really increased over the last several years.
Yes, it is. A lot of people appreciate that.
So what do you find when people come on the lot here at Infinity, or like you say, go online? What are they looking for? What are some of those hot items they're looking for?
Let's see. Apple CarPlay, safety features, the round view monitoring camera system, they really like those.
And I guess safety really, really big for the Infinity customer, isn't it?
Yes, we, yes, with our blind spot warnings and then our lane departure and the Pro Pilot Assist is big key features for everyone.
When you say client loyalty, I mean, you are helping to develop loyalty for the brand, aren't you?
Yes, I do, and also we have a huge loyalty base with Infinity owners. They normally will come back and buy more.
Repeat business. Is that the key, do you think, at a car dealership?
Yes, yes.
That repeat business, and then I guess you're getting great reviews.
Yes, yes, we do. We get good reviews. We treat our customers very well. We try to make sure everyone's happy and taken care of and become part of the family.